Raja was excellent as always, and you should check out. You go to The Ringer, you go to The Ringer Sports Podcast, and Raja Bell, Logan Murdoch, real ones. And as you know, as he explained there, those guys have fun, man. They talk about a lot of stuff outside sports. That's what you're looking for. You don't need all the X's and O's, all right? Raj is a good dude. Appreciate him joining us. Hey, I got to take a moment, and that's real talk right there. That's not a hot take, all right? But if you're feeling a little bit hot, all right, maybe you're not feeling so great. Doctors on Call 365. Doctors on Call 365, South Florida's urgent care that comes to you. What's the price of convenience cost you? For me, you can't put a price on it. You can't put a label on it. I'm not feeling well. I call Doctors on Call 365 at 786-577-9302. You can visit their website right now, doctorsoncall365.com. Dr. Alon, his team, they come over to your home, all right? You don't have to go make an appointment. You don't have to get out of bed. You feel sick. You don't want to go anywhere. Why can't the doctor just come and make a house call? Well, Doctors on Call 365 is South Florida's urgent care that comes to you. You need IV fluids. You need vitamin therapy. You need to be tested for COVID or the flu or strep. You need your blood drawn. Yeah, Dr. Alon and his team at Doctors on Call 365, they're going to do this for you right in your home. You don't even have to get out of bed. To me, you can't put a price on that type of convenience. Right now, there's self-pay. You got Medicare acceptance on the way soon. Private insurance acceptance is coming down the line. But look, you're avoiding crowded emergency rooms. You're avoiding crowded urgent cares. What's it worth to be seen and treated in the comfort of your home, your office, your hotel room? Can't put a price on that for me. And most insurances, they're charging emergency room copays and fees for urgent care visits. And in the end, you're probably paying less for Doctors on Call 365 to come to your home than you would if you get up and go to the emergency room. 786-577-9302, doctorsoncall365.com. And always, if you're dealing with an emergency, you got to call 911 first. All right. This has been a fun show. Got a great week. I'm looking forward to the weekend, man. I'm looking forward to getting back to you guys on Monday after a Dolphin victory. Let's do big deal or not a big deal. Come on. You know that's how we wrap up the show, and we're going to wrap up the week with some big deal or not a big deal. Big deal or not a big deal. There was a lot of stupid yesterday on social media. You heard me talk about it there with Raja. There was a lot of stupid on social media yesterday in regards to Briny Griner. And maybe taking the cake yesterday was Dallas Cowboys, defensive player of the year, Micah Parsons. Now, it's not fair they're calling him MAGA Parsons now. That's not cool, all right? But Micah Parsons tweets out yesterday. And by the way, the reason I say it's not cool is because, you got people who are angry at him because he's a black man and he wasn't happy about the black woman being released yesterday, although that's not entirely true. But you'll understand, they're calling him MAGA Parsons. Anyway, you'll see what I mean. So he tweeted out yesterday, first, wait, nah, we left a Marine? Hell nah. And that was in response to Briny Griner, the news that she was being swapped out for this Victor Boot, and they couldn't bring the Marine, this Paul Whelan, home yet, all right? So Micah Parsons then followed that with, my last tweet was no shot at Briny Griner. I'm super happy she's back home as she should be. I just have family who have served, and it's crazy to me the president wouldn't bring him home too. I'm the furthest thing from a Trump supporter, but I'm not a fan of Biden either. So let me stop right there. And then I'll read his other two tweets because it's important for context. But I don't get it, man. Do you think that the president didn't want to bring home the Marine? Do you think he doesn't want to bring home all POWs? Do you think it's as simple as just speed dialing Vladimir Putin and saying pretty please with a cherry on top? Like, that's all that has to happen. I mean, it's crazy to me the president wouldn't bring him home too. Don't you think that he tried? Don't you think it's super complicated? I don't understand how people can be so dumb. Micah Parsons followed it with, just spoke to some people that I respect and trust, because, he was being hit with it. I should have been more educated on the topic and not tweeted out of emotion for my family and others who have served. For that, I apologize also. if what I'm told about the attempts to bring Marine Paul Whelan home are true, then the best outcome was accomplished. I pray Mr. Whelan comes home, but I'm extremely happy for Brittany and her family. I'm not too prideful to admit when I've made a mistake. All right, that's fine, but here's the thing. You need to get educated on the topic to realize that maybe it ain't so simple for the president to bring home all POWs. You need someone to explain that to you? So, I guess I'll go big deal because there was just so much dumb out there yesterday. All right. Big deal or not a big deal? Last night, Thursday Night Football, The Miz and Maurice. Oh, I mean, talk about a perfect 10, this Maurice. But The Miz last night, WWE superstar, he was there because they're at, SoFi Stadium and they're promoting WrestleMania 39. It's coming up in April, 2 nights. Oh, what a couple nights that's going to be. The Miz was there last night, rooting on the Rams and promoting WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz, and we are at SoFi Stadium. Why? Because the Rams are taking on the the Las Vegas Raiders. And let me tell you something. You know whose house this is? It's not the Raiders' house. It's Rams' house, baby. We're getting ready, lining it up for WrestleMania April 1st and April 2nd. And it's gonna be awesome.
That's a big deal right there. I love when there's the cross promotion. I love when you got the WWE stars getting all mainstream and appearing on your television. Like, who the hell is that guy? But look at her, look at the wife, look at Maurice. Oh my gosh, a perfect 10. That's a big deal right there. Finally, got one more for you. Last night, there were only 3 NBA games last night. Thursday's always a light night. Everybody knows that. Last night, you had the Heat beat the Clippers, of course. We're happy about that. You only had 2 other NBA games last night. One of those games, you had San Antonio beat Houston. Nobody cares. Denver beat Portland last night. And you got to hear the crazy finish here. The last 2 possessions, all right? Portland has the ball right now. They are down 118-117.
Can the Nuggets get one stop here? Clock is ticking, 11 seconds. Lillard! Oh my God! Damian Lillard, incredible! Jokic has it, 7 seconds. Murray's got it. Murray with 3 seconds, lets it go for the win! Got it! Jamal Murray, cold-blooded!
That was a wild finish. That is, of course, that's from the Denver Nuggets television call there. Denver wins 121-120. You had the Dame time, and then Jamal Murray caps it off with the game winner on the other side of the floor. Wild finish. That's a big deal. I know a lot of people think Denver's a contender, that Denver could do something out west. I think the West is wide open. Denver improved to 15-10. The Blazers dropped to 13-12 after such a hot start. That's a big deal. And that is another edition of Big Deal or Not a Big Deal. Yes. Great week of shows as we close week number 6. I want to give a special thank you to all of our sponsors, future sponsors. I love you guys too. If you want to get in on the show, go to my bio, at ZASLOW Show. You can see I got an email there for advertising. You hit me up if you think that this could work for you. If we think it can work for both of us, then let's partner up, all right? So I love you long time. But I want to thank all of my sponsors so far. Anidjar and Levine, accident attorneys, title sponsor from before day number 1 of everything ZASLOW Show 2.0, 800-747 free. Also, Doctors on Call 365, of course. Brunt Insurance, you need homeowners insurance, you need car insurance. I've been using Greg Brunt and his team at Brunt Insurance for about 10 years, for 10 years now. They help insure my home. They make sure that I'm safe. BruntInsurance.com. Of course, Briny Pub Pompano. That's what we're talking about. That's where we go to watch our NFL games. And Johnny Cuba. Grab a Johnny. Get yourself a 6-pack. Stay tranquilo. You saw that hat I was wearing earlier in the show, too. What a good-looking hat. I appreciate all of my sponsors so much. You guys, between the sponsors and especially the listeners of ZASLOW Show 2.0. We're 6 weeks through now. You guys are all the lifeblood of the show, and I appreciate you more than you know. Everybody, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday on ZASLOW Show 2.0. You know what that means.